So if you're looking for something to resell, this is probably what you're going to want to go for. What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about this week's Supreme drop list. I forget which week it is, to be honest, but it is coming out tomorrow, which is Thursday, August 31st. And if you guys haven't seen yet, the big collaboration for this week is the Ramelzy collab with the Nike SB. So I'm sure those are going to sell out super quick. We'll get into those a little bit later on in the video. Some other worthy news that you guys might be interested in is Tremaine Emory actually stepped down as creative director of Supreme yesterday. So I'm probably gonna make a video on that later today. I've got some stuff going on, but hopefully I should be able to squeeze that in. So if you guys are interested in all things Supreme, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I cover everything. I cover Palace as well. But anyways, getting into this week's pieces, the first items we have here are the radial embroidered denim trucker jacket. So if you guys saw my video talking about the lookbook, I actually like these jackets. I like the beef and broccoli colorway. I like the use of the radial lines kind of going out. And then on the back, we just have the Supreme branding. Again, we have more of that radial effect. But yeah, overall, I like this jacket, and I do like the beef and broccoli colorway, but we do have it in a black as well. I do think the black is not as exciting, to be honest, but still pretty solid pieces in my opinion. Next, we have the chest stripe sweater. So just a classic little jumper here, coming in a multitude of colors. I don't feel really super strongly either way on these, just like all right pieces. Definitely not really something that I will be buying, but I don't really think they're bad either. Here we have the woven leather varsity jacket. So I think this piece is pretty sick. Didn't mean to zoom in, but this is not something I could wear, but I do appreciate this piece. Just woven leather is always cool to me, and I really like how they did the Supreme branding there. It just looks very classic. And we do have this in a couple colorways as well, so a black and a yellow. I would probably just go with the black, but yellow if you really want to stand out. Here with the logo piping hooded track jacket. I like the piping and the color blocking of this, and how they have incorporated the Supreme branding onto the piping. I think it's pretty cool, but the colorways are not really doing it for me. I think the black one is probably the best, but yeah, I don't know. None of them really are that great in my opinion as far as colorways go. Here we have the Cackle zip up hoodie. So we actually had this on jeans and a jacket, and I think it works a lot better on cotton garments like we have here. And then we have a pair of shorts in this style a little bit later on. These are pieces I could definitely see myself wearing. I'd probably just go with the white ones, but I would probably, I could see myself wearing all three of these colorways. Here we have the sleeve arc hoodie. This is just kind of a weird piece for me. It seems like they just kind of ran out of ideas. I love Supreme hoodies. They are super nice. I don't think these are terrible, but it does kind of a weird, somewhat lazy feeling design in my opinion, but I don't know. Could be worse, I guess. Here we have the leather work shirt. So I didn't really realize that these were leather at first when I was looking at the lookbook, but that makes it so much cooler in my opinion. I really like these. I'm not sure if I would get a ton of wear out of this. We do have the Supreme branding there on the left chest pocket, and they are coming in three colorways. We have the black, a brownish, and then a turquoise, a dark turquoise type of color. And it is lambskin leather. These are going to be expensive, but they are pretty cool. And we have a set of pants to match this a little bit later on in the video as well. Here we have the championships embroidered football jersey. So I think the patches and everything on this is pretty cool. If you guys have seen my videos in the past, I do feel kind of weird about brands like Supreme and Palace releasing jerseys, because it's if I were to wear a jersey, it would be of a player who's active and currently in the NFL or NBA, whatever it may be. But these are cool. I do like the patches. I think they work pretty nicely, and I like the green one and the red one. I hate the Steelers, so not a fan of the black and gold. And then this gold and blue colorway is all right. Here are the Old English short sleeve top. So I am not too big of a fan of Old English font typically, but I actually think this looks pretty nice. I do like this washed gray with the purple. I think it's my favorite colorway. White and black you can never go wrong with. The red and the black one was the only one I was not really feeling like that. Here are the overprint knockout short sleeve top. super interesting. Like you can see the yellow details kind of on the insides and on the inside of the sleeves as well. The print is pretty interesting. It's hard to tell like even what it says, which I think kind of adds to the shirt. The color combos are again a little lackluster in my opinion. The gray and the black one I don't really like. The black and the white one I think is all right, and then these two I think are less cool than the black one, but still all right as well. Here we have those leather pants that I was talking about. So they are double knee painter pants, which obviously has been like a huge trend lately, and so it's cool to see them play into that, but still like put a unique twist on it by making them leather. And these are gonna be crazy expensive, but these are really baller. The black ones I would love to have in my wardrobe. Here we have the logo piping track pant. These are the match for those jackets from earlier. Again, same thing, just don't really like the colors here. And here we have the radial jeans. So these go with the first jacket that we looked at. I like these. I like them more than when I saw them initially, I think. Again, the beef and the broccoli colorway is a lot cooler than the black, in my opinion. The black one just leaves a little something to be desired. But yeah, overall, I think these are a pretty good pair of pants. Here we have the Cackle sweat shorts. Again, similar to the hoodies, I think these work pretty well. I could definitely see myself wearing all three colorways of these. I would probably go with the white ones though, just because I'm a little basic. And then getting into the accessories, so we have the Supreme Latin Percussion Conga drum. The like art on this is super cool. This would be like fire to have. I don't know. Seems it's probably gonna be expensive for what it is, and like it would probably just sit there. But yeah, it's cool, especially if you like know how to play drums, like conga drums. And then we have a glitter bowl. So this was with Zoni. I'm actually not really familiar with them. Is a Japanese bowl creator, I guess. It is like it does have that glitter effect to it. I think this is pretty cool. If I had like extra money laying around, this would be a good thing to just keep in my kitchen, but probably gonna pass on these. And then getting into hats, so we have wax cotton camp cap. I like the material choice here. Not too big of a fan of camp caps, but I do think these colors are pretty nice, especially this like kind of like Tiffany blue almost. And then we have dragon beanies. So the artwork on these are really cool in my opinion. I would kind of like to see these on like a hoodie or something. Just yeah, traditional Japanese artwork. You got the dragon and the tiger with the sunset in the background, and then you have the Supreme branding there on the other side. Oops. And then we have the hand style 6-panel. So the like money logo on the back really throw me off, and just the hand style logo is not really my favorite. But anyways, getting into what everyone wanted to see today, we have the dunks. So the lows are gonna, I think these are price estimates, I don't think they're locked in for sure, but the price estimate for the dunk is gonna be $138 for the lows and $148 for the highs. So yeah, I don't know, I feel weird kind of wearing SBs as someone who doesn't really skateboard, and I don't really know anything about Ramelzi, so I will be sitting these ones out, even though I do think these will be like probably one of the most hype items of the year. So if you're looking for something to resell, this is probably what you're going to want to go for. But anyways, that is going to be it for this week. I will probably make a video on Tremaine just because that's kind of crazy. Let me know down below if you guys have any designers or any people in mind that you would like to see become the creative director of Supreme. I have one in mind right now. I'll talk about it in that video. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. But we will see you next time. Have a good one.